Hi guys, my name is Alessandro. I would like to first of all thank you for this opportunity and from this big opportunity that you gave us. We are a new band. I was playing with the Death of Anna Karina and Ornaments, which are well-known band here in Italy, and in 2020 with some friends. One was playing with me with the Death of Anna, in the Death of Anna Karina, and two other friends that are playing in a Converge style band called End of a Season. We formed a band called DIEVEL. It is an instrumental band. And the 15th of December, so this Friday, is coming out our first record. It is coming out for 3 Italian labels that are called Overdrive Records, The Fucking Clinical Records, and Show Records. And it will come out on all the digital platforms this Friday, and on the physical support or in a limited edition CD. We did all the record, like, let me say, the production, it was like, as we're calling it in the punk scene, do-it-yourself style, because we formed DIEVEL just before a worldwide pandemic, and we composed the most of the song just before the pandemic in a few nights. And during the pandemic, I had a lot of time, and I had the opportunity to approach to music production and home recording. And so I was studying a lot and spending some money on equipment. And so when we finalized the song during pandemic, even if we were far from each other. And when we met again in a practice room and we played together again after pandemic, and we decided to record our first long playing. And I talked to the guys, and they were enough mad to give me the opportunity to produce the record. So I did all the recording phase in 2 practice rooms. I did in one bigger practice room rented from friends. We were tracking the drums, and then in our little and freezy practice room, I did the take of guitars and bass. Then I mixed it up in my kitchen with 2 little children in the other room. So I was on headphones during the night. And when I finalized the mix, I decided to put cello on some parts. So I asked to my long-run friends that was playing in Ornaments record too, Daniele Rossi, and we did the cello parts, and then I finalized the mix, and then we went to Claudia Damo, which is another friend that is working for Phonoprint in Bologna, and we did the mastering process. Then in the meanwhile, another friend of us, Fabio, was working on the artwork for the vinyl version and the CD version. And then everything now is ready, and the CDs are ready, and this Friday we're coming out, and this Saturday we are doing the release party. And so we are really happy of this. So DIEVEL is an instrumental band. It's a post-hardcore, post-metal band. And our first record is called SEDiMENTALE, which in English I think is like sedimental or something like that. And this sedimental is the beginning of the plane, of the flatlands. Let me introduce a little bit the concept that is behind the band and the record. When we were when we decided to form an instrumental band, we were thinking about that instrumental music, to have communicative power, needs an imaginary, needs a place where thoughts can take shape. Our common place this is an assumption. We were born here and we grow up here, so our common place was the plain, the flatlands. But beyond the place, we wanted to explore the concept of the plain. We think about the plain as a concept more than a place. Try to explain a little bit better. The flatland exposes you to a void. You cannot rest your gaze on it. And other places, like if you go to big mountains, here in Italy we have the Alps, or to the sea. We have a lot of sea around Italy. And these places slap you in your face. The force of nature is really strong. The plain, the flatland, creeps inside you. And so for moving souls like ours, we come from the underground scene. We are moving people, moving this immobility. Our souls exposed to this immobility, we get impatient. Impatience rises on us. So when we were younger, so in a place where everything seems simple, because moving in the flatland is really simple. But if you move in the flatland, you move from a place to another. It's simple, but the places are more or less all the same. So you feel still. And at a certain point, you hate the flatland, the plain. You hate it strongly. But this lack of stimulus gives you the opportunity and pushes you to sharpen your gaze and to notice the details. If you think about when you approach something, what excites you are details. What fascinates you are details. And so this stillness and this slow perpetual motion becomes the space, and using this sharpened gaze, this becomes the place and the space where that houses your thoughts, where your thoughts have their own breath. And so when you grow up, when you mature, you welcome the plain. And even if you still remain diffident, you love it. And if we think about some images that can fit really fine and really good to our music, you can think about Luigi Ghirri. It's an Italian photographer, really important Italian photographer from this area. And SEDiMENTALE becomes from this. So hope you will listen and share SEDiMENTALE. If you like it, please share it. And any kind of comment would be really, really, really appreciated. And even good or bad comment, positive or negative, everything is really nice to hear, because we need to learn and we need to go on strongly. So every kind of comment is really nice for us. Thanks again, and please listen to DIEVEL and listen to SEDiMENTALE, share it, do what is in your power to help us, please. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.